Doctors have never seen anything like this dog before. When we hear the word bionic, it's easy to imagine superhumans who are more machine than man, like the Bionic Woman or Iron Man. Thanks to comic books and movies, this is just what the word is associated with these days. But have you ever heard of a bionic dog? You might not be able to picture it, but there's at least one dog on Earth who certainly has made a name for himself in this regard. His name is Nikio, and he survived an astounding medical miracle that you just have to see to believe. Before we get started, take a moment to please subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, and give us a like. Many of us are familiar with superheroes like Iron Man and the Bionic Woman, whose bodies are in some way connected to mechanical instruments to help them perform their duties. However, there's also a canine named Nikio who's making quite a name for himself as the world's first ever bionic dog. When Nikio was a pup, he was found by his owner, Christina, frozen and stuck in a puddle of icy water outside in the frigid winter weather. He was still alive, but barely. Christina rushed him to the nearest animal hospital with the hope that she could save his life. Fortunately, the doctors at the animal hospital were able to save Nikio, though he lost parts of each of his limbs. After that, he wasn't able to move around as easily, and he spent much of his time indoors, unless Christina physically brought him outside herself. Christina knew he couldn't live like this forever, but what else could she do? That's when Christina decided to enlist the help of a specialist named Martin Kaufman. Martin ran a company called OrthoPets, which designed prosthetic limbs for animals. He welcomed Nikio into his office and took detailed measurements of the dog's limbs. Then, after all the measurements were taken, the prosthetic construction began. Martin and his team of experts carefully whittled 4 limbs out of solid plastic material that would remain intact no matter what kind of activity Nikio was engaged in. Martin and his team designed specialized pads to attach to the bottom of the prosthetics to ensure that Nikio could grip any kind of terrain. As a final touch, they painted the limbs with an American flag so Nikio could show off a little patriotic flair while he walked. After all 4 limbs were completely attached to Nikio's body, it took him a few minutes to get used to the sensation of walking. He hadn't done it in so long. Soon enough, however, he was already bounding out the door. Christina now takes Nikio to the park every day, and he loves it. You would never even know that he has prosthetic limbs by the way he moves. He's completely adjusted to his new legs, and it seems like he's forgotten that they're plastic. Christina's so thankful that she came across Nikio many years ago. She had no idea that the technology existed to get him walking and running again. But thanks to Martin Kaufman and his talented team at OrthoPets, Nikio can live the rest of his life like every other adult dog. Ever since his remarkable operation, Nikio wakes up each day full of excitement. All he wants to do is run around outside and play with other dogs. Christina loves telling people about his amazing story, and she hopes that Nikio can give hope to other canines who've suffered similar injuries. What an unbelievably cool story. Nikio's such a happy, enthusiastic pooch, and who could blame him now that he can walk again as the world's first bionic dog. Check out these other videos from Let Me Know. If you haven't made the move to subscribe to our channel, all you need to do is click on that red subscribe button. Thank you for watching.